welcome to Business Live. I'm Mark Croskery in BL. Tonight, we're going to kick things off talking about one of the largest conglomerates right here in Jamaica, PanJam Investment Limited, trading their shares. Not a huge trade, a pretty small one here. Advisory at PanJam, a connected party purchased 500 shares September 7th, 2022. Now, our very own JSE, that's Jamaica Stock Exchange, notice of their AGM coming up. That's the annual general meeting. Talk about a company with a lot of AGMs under their belt. 45 coming up here. The 45th annual general meeting of the Jamaica Stock Exchange is going to be held Thursday, September 29th, 2022 at 1 p.m. at the JSE, 40 Harbour Street, downtown Kingston. Now, Jamaica Broilers Group, talk about huge numbers, probably record profits here by JBG for the first quarter, earnings flying 269%. We got that right, just under 300% for Jamaica Broilers Group. Talk about, wow, what a quarter by Jamaica Broilers Group. Listen, on Business Live, we're not in the agriculture business, we're not in the food business, but whether this was price increases, whether this is just, everybody's eating a ton of chicken, whatever is going on with Jamaica Broilers Group, the numbers were humongous for the quarter, their first quarter. We're going to get into them. The Jamaica operations were on fire. Net profit, Jamaican, 1.06 billion versus 275 million Jamaican year over year for the first quarter for the Chicken King, JBG. That's year over year. No, this is for the first quarter we mentioned, July 30th. Revenue also surged, the top line, 22.9 billion versus 17.6 billion. So they got that bottom line growth, but it hit hard on the top line, surging as well. As we mentioned, Jamaica operations, that is a sweet spot for Jamaica Broilers over the past 12 months or so. It continues to perform incredibly, not credibly. Segment results, 1.87 billion Jamaican for the first quarter versus 665 million. That's the segment results. You got to go into those things. I mean, that's almost 3 times similar to the top line. U.S. operations still did excellent, but Jamaica operations, what we love, what we know, talk about Jamaica Broilers delivering a huge number, surprising the market. Now, Bitcoin breaks back above psychological level, 20,000 US. We're going to jump to international markets here, jumping 8% today or so in trading, assisted by actually a weakening US dollar. So trading at 20,700, 20,800 levels or so. Last up tonight, before you head into your weekend, BYD, they're going to be building their first passenger factory outside of China. They're going to be building a factory in Thailand. BYD getting things going, expanding globally here. Bottom line is BYD, EV maker, contract signed just the past week or during this past week to build this new energy vehicle factory in Thailand. Now, it's going to be BYD's first wholly owned factory outside of China, as we mentioned, and it's a passenger car factory. To get it clear, BYD actually, by the numbers, has sold more than 487,000, huge number, purely battery-powered passenger cars for the first 8 months of this year, 2022, and this is more than 3 times the number over the comparative period last year, 2021. Happy Friday, have a great weekend. I'm Mark Croskery, and this is Business Live.